Cool. So it's recording. All right. Hey, this is Trammy, and I'm here with my client, Joe. He completed 6 months of the Precision Lifestyle. He's here to share his experience with the program today. Are you ready to get started, Joe?
Yeah.
Awesome. Joe, tell us about yourself. How old are you? What do you do?
I'm 36. I work in the financial services industry, help people with their finances, earn more money, get out of debt faster, things like that, save for retirement, kids' college, stuff like that.
Awesome. So, Joe, where were you in achieving your fitness goals before you started this program?
I was definitely not where I wanted to be and knew where I should be. I was at the point where I knew something needed to change, and I just needed to figure out what I needed to do and what resources I might need to tap into to help me accelerate that process.
Awesome. What were you skeptical of? What held you from taking action sooner?
I think just really feeling like my environment around me was not conducive to allow me to focus more on my own self. I have two small children, and I'm married, and I have two small children. I'm trying to run a business. I also work full time, and I serve in my church. And so, with all of my priorities and obligations, I just felt like my health and my fitness and my overall wellness was just not a priority because I had too many other things pulling me in those directions.
And what was your big breakthrough from our program?
I think the biggest thing was just becoming healthier. Losing all the weight that I lost allowed me to feel better about myself, have more energy, have more just pep in my step, really to really just get things done, and to the drive to continue to be healthier and just set the example for my kids, and for my try to lead my family by example. And really, it's just, I think that's been the biggest thing, is it's just kind of given me a whole new just energy for life.
That's awesome. And what specific results did you get from our program?
I lost. I started the program at 344, and at my lightest, I was 286. I'm right now, like I said, my environment changed, my situation changed a little bit, a little over halfway through, and so I did gain a few pounds back. I kind of fluctuate between that 286 and 290, but I've kept it off for about 2.5, 3 months now. I just kind of maintain the diet, the water intake, just all the things that I learned about what my body needs to do, what I need to do, what my body needs from me, to make sure that really to make sure my body can trust me to do the right things.
I love it. And who would you recommend the program for?
I'd say anybody that really needs, the extra guidance. If they don't have a lot of understanding of how nutrition works, or exercise, or even just the psychology behind weight loss. I think that anybody that way would benefit. People that are really just kind of fed up, and just really need to make that kind of a main priority with just the immersion of the program. The depth of it really makes a big difference.
Awesome. And what would you say to someone who just signed up, maybe a little scared about getting started on our program?
You just kind of just got to jump in. You can't be hesitant and timid. You have to just do it, and because you've been hesitant and timid before, and it's obviously not worked out, so just jump in, both feet, figure it out. You have a community of people that support you. You have a network, of coaches and just resources that really will help you be successful. You just kind of have to get going. Back when I was a school teacher, I would tell my students that it's easier to change the direction of a car in motion versus one that's still and parked. And so you may, if you start out and you end up having to change direction, it'll be much easier as long as you have some momentum behind you, versus than just trying to stand still and figure it all out without doing anything about it first.
That is a powerful analogy. Thank you so much for sharing that. All right, Joe. So anything else you want to mention?
I've just really enjoyed it. Like I said, I've really learned a lot about the psychology behind why our bodies do what they do, and I really kind of learned a lot about myself, about what my body needs, and how I can keep it functioning optimally. And I'm just really excited with a better outlook on the future, a better perspective, I think, and outlook on the future. That I have a little more. I'm a little more equipped to lead my family in that type of lifestyle that they need.
We're super proud of you. Thank you so much for your time today, Joe. You've crushed it in the past 6 months, and I'm super excited to see you continuing your journey and keep growing and getting better from here.
Awesome. Thank you.